Hi, I'm Jim Tyner, professional paper hanger. Today we're talking about how to hang wallpaper. We've got our first two sheets up. Now we come to a corner. As you can see, it's not as wide as the width of a sheet, so we're going to have to cut it. But before we cut it, we're going to need to take measurements. We'll take measurements at the top, the middle, and the bottom. And of those three measurements, we'll take the widest measurement. And when you take these measurements, you have to be pretty precise. This is 4 5/8, 4 5/8, 4 1/2. So as you can see, it's getting thinner as we go down. 4 1/4, 4 1/8. So between the top and the bottom, we've lost 1/2 of an inch in the corner, from top to bottom. So we're going to go back to our table. We're going to dip our sheet. We're going to take the sheet to the table, and we're going to cut the sheet 1/8 of an inch wider than our widest measurement. So our widest measurement was 4 5/8 of an inch. 4 5/8 of an inch plus 1/8 will bring it to 4 3/4. And that's what we'll do. From the right side of the sheet, this is the right side, this is the left side. So we'll be cutting 4 3/4 from the right side of the sheet, installing that, and then we'll talk about installing the next piece. The next step, we've hung two sheets. We need to get into the corner and out of the corner. We took our measurements, top, middle, and bottom, and our top measurement was 4 5/8. To that, we added 1/8 of an inch because we not only have to get into the corner, we have to wrap around the corner a bit. And I'll show you why in a second. However, now we need to cut that sheet, the right side of the sheet and the left side of the sheet. So we're cutting the right side first with our straight edge and measured 4 3/4 of an inch. So now the whole thing is 4 3/4 of an inch. And we'll start with the blade very carefully. Keep an eye on your blade, not on where you're going, but just on your blade, and get through. Move your hand as your blade comes down. Don't move your blade past your hand. You won't have control. Nice and straight. Take your time. A light touch. And before you move your straight edge, make sure that it comes away from the straight edge. Now this sheet we're going to take to the wall and install. And after we install it, I'll show you how to install the second part of the sheet. Don't throw this part away. It's very important. It matches this part. You'll do this every time you come to a corner.
To watch the other segments in this video series or for how-to videos on almost any other topic, visit monkeyseed.com.